Hello everyone, I'm Kim Bearden. I'm a librarian for St. Tammany Parish Schools. And today I'm going to read a story to you called We're All Wonders by R.J. Palacio. Before we get started though, I want you to take a look at the boy on the cover. How does he look different? You're right, he has one eye. Now this story is based on a true story. There is a real boy. His name is Auggie Pullman. He was born with a condition called Treacher-Collins syndrome. Treacher-Collins syndrome is when you are born with craniofacial differences. They can be real mild or they can be very severe. And in Augie's case, his were very severe. He had many surgeries before he was even 5 years old, trying to help him to live a better life. But he never had just one eye. The illustration shows one eye to show he was very different. But if you look at the pictures of the real Auggie Pullman, he does have two eyes, but his face is very different. This story is a wonderful story about kindness. Let's get started. As I read the story, I want you to look for two things. I want you to look for the little bird, and I want you to look for his dog, Daisy, who is his best friend. The bird and Daisy. I know I'm not an ordinary kid. Do you see the bird? Yes. And Daisy. That first line is very powerful. He said he knows that he's not an ordinary kid. What do you think? Right. He can do ordinary things just like any other kid. But he knows that he is different. He knows that he looks different. And that makes him feel different too. Sure, I do ordinary things. I ride a bike. See the bird and Daisy. I eat ice cream. And I play ball. So Auggie does ordinary kid things. I just don't look ordinary. I don't look like the other kids. My mom says I'm unique. She says I'm a wonder. My dog Daisy agrees. Look at him standing on top of the world. He has a star on his shirt, a crown on his head. Why do you think that? Right. I think so too, because his mother makes him feel so good inside about who he is, not for what he looks like. And the same for Daisy. Daisy loves him for who he is. But some people don't see that I'm a wonder. All they see is how different I look. Sometimes they stare at me. They point or laugh. They even say mean things behind my back. But I can hear them. Look at the children in the photo. This one can't even look. The others are making O faces like, oh. And they have sad faces. And this one is whispering behind Augie's back. All these things, how do they make Auggie feel? They make him feel bad. Absolutely. Just because he looks different. But isn't he just a kid like them? Yeah. It hurts my feelings. It hurts Daisy's feelings too. It's Daisy. And there's the bird. When that happens, I put on my helmet. I put Daisy's helmet on too, and then we blast off, up through the clouds. There's the bird. Across the galaxy. See, even the bird has a helmet on too. All the way to Pluto. We say hello to old friends. Look at Auggie offering the ball to the two characters on Pluto. Don't they look different too? Are they talking about Auggie? No, they've accepted him exactly the way he is. Even Daisy. From far away, the earth looks so small, I can't see any people, but I know they're there. Billions of people, people of all different colors, people who walk and talk differently, people who look different, like me. The earth is big enough for all kinds of people. I know I can't change the way I look. But maybe, just maybe, people can change the way they see. If they do, they'll see that I'm a wonder. And they'll see their wonders too. We're all wonders. This is my favorite page in the whole book. This is when the bird flies to the boy who can see clearly because he has what? Glasses. And he's trying to make friends with Auggie. Look with kindness, and you will always find wonder. The end. So in our story today, Auggie Pullman was teaching us all about kindness and the kindness that he desired in his life from other people, just to be accepted, no matter what people look like. Inside, we're all humans, and we all have feelings, and we all have a heart. And Auggie was hoping that one day he could be included, just like he was at the end of the story with the other boy who offered him to play ball. It's wonderful when we can be kind to one another. So for an activity to go with this story, I encourage you to draw and cut out a star or print a shape of a star. And in that star, I want you to write one wish Auggie might have, something his heart desires. Now, we all know Auggie wished for kindness, and he wanted people to treat him differently. And here's the wish that I put on my star. I said Auggie might wish to be included in a sleepover. Certainly, that might be one thing that the students or the friends that he went to school with didn't include him in the beginning. But at the end of the story, once the boys started sharing the ball with him and started reaching out and making that friendship, maybe this is something that could happen. So I encourage you to draw your own star and write a wish for Auggie. And once you do, take a picture and submit it to our website at stpsb.org. There are 3 different ways listed on how you could submit those pictures. I look forward to seeing them. And remember to keep learning and keep reading. And now a message from my puppy, Burrow.
Burrow says, keep learning and keep reading. Right, Burrow?